Most people think leg weakness after 60 is just aging, but what if I told you the real problem is something you can start fixing today, right at home? If you're over 60 and you've noticed your legs don't feel as strong as they used to, this video might genuinely change things for you. Imagine this: you start going up the stairs, and halfway up your legs feel warm and tired. Your knees wobble a bit, and you reach for the railing even though you never used to. If that sounds familiar, you're definitely not alone. As we get older, it's normal for leg strength to fade, especially after 60, but what most people aren't told is that it's not something you just have to accept. Researchers studying adults in their 60s and beyond noticed a clear pattern: people who lose lower body strength are much more likely to struggle with mobility later on. The good news: they also found that a few simple movements can significantly rebuild strength when practiced consistently. And the best part? You don't need a gym, machines, or anything complicated. A chair and your own body weight are often enough. Some specialists even recommend these kinds of movements to support knee stability and confidence with walking. Before we jump into the techniques, tell us your age and where you're watching from in the comments. We love hearing your stories and try to respond to as many as we can. Alright, let's get into it. Number 2, wall sits. This exercise looks simple, but it's surprisingly effective. When you lean against a wall and hold a sitting position, the muscles in your thighs, glutes, and even the small stabilizers around your knees all start working together. It's a great way to build strength without putting too much pressure on your joints. Here's how to try it. Stand with your back against a wall and take a small step forward. Then slide down slowly, stopping at a height that feels comfortable for you. You don't need to reach a perfect right angle bend. Just keep your back against the wall and make sure your knees aren't pushed too far forward. Hold the position for a short time at first, maybe 10 or 20 seconds, and increase it gradually as you get stronger. Remember to breathe steadily instead of holding your breath. It makes the exercise feel much easier. When the basic hold starts feeling comfortable, you can make it slightly more challenging by lifting one heel for a few seconds and then switching to the other side. This helps activate your balance muscles and improve stability. Many people like doing wall sits earlier in the day, when their legs feel fresh. It makes the routine easier to stick with. And if you're enjoying this video so far, tap the like button and consider subscribing for more helpful tips. Number 1, step-ups. This movement is one of the most practical exercises you can do, because it's the same motion you use when you climb stairs, get into a car, or step onto a curb. It trains your legs in a way that matches real life, which is why so many therapists and trainers use it with older adults. What makes step-ups special is that they work one leg at a time. Everyone has a stronger leg and a weaker leg, and this exercise helps even things out so both sides get stronger together. To get started, use a sturdy step or platform. You don't need anything tall, even a low step works fine. If balance is a concern, position yourself near a wall or railing so you can touch it lightly for support. Face the step with your feet about hip-width apart. Place one foot fully on the step, making sure your whole foot is supported. Press through that leg to lift yourself up. Try not to push off your back leg. Let the leg on the step do the work. Once you're up, lower yourself back down with control. Moving slowly helps your muscles stay engaged and makes the exercise more effective. Repeat the movement several times on one side, then switch to the other. If the exercise feels too easy, you don't have to rush into doing more repetitions. You can use a slightly higher step instead, as long as it still feels comfortable and safe for you. As you practice, pay attention to how your knee moves. It should stay roughly in line with your toes, instead of wobbling inward. If it's hard to control, use a lower step until the motion feels steady and smooth. Try doing this exercise on alternate days so your legs get some time to rest in between. On your days off, even a short walk helps keep your legs warm and flexible. If you're over 60, think back to when you first noticed your legs weren't as strong as before. Was it climbing stairs, standing up, or maybe walking longer distances? Share your experience in the comments below. We always enjoy hearing your stories. Thanks for watching.